It is time. It's time for the Lightning Round back to our graphical alarm statement. Let's talk about buy sell so much for his graphical, but you play this out. And then the lightning round is over. Are you ready, Ski Daddy? Time for the lightning round crazy. I'm going to start with Dan in Washington. Dan.
Hey, a big evergreen state booyah to you, Jim.
I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. What do you got for me?
So Dutch Bros, BROS, been in it for about a year and a half. Had a solid run up, great earnings last week. Just wondering if I should take profits here or if this thing's got
Chief, there's never anything wrong with taking a little profit. Absolutely not. This stock has been a rocket ship. It was up 63% for the year. That said, you know how I feel a long time about the Annihilator and all the other drinks. And I was on this Dutch Bros before anybody. But that was because my daughter, Cece, who just told me, listen, there's nothing like it. And she was right, and they're right, and I do like the company very much. How about we hit Lamont in Tennessee? Lamont.
Hey, Jim, Lamont in Nashville. I've always got that standing music. Have you stayed in my Airbnb on Music Row and some hot chicken, best hot chicken in the nation?
Sunshine, you got me on the first words there.
Hey, my son Jackson and I are looking to build up his stock portfolio. I'm thinking about Archer Aviation, probably a 6-year play.
Okay. Here's the deal. Because you said it was for your son, I'm going to okay it. I'll tell you why. Because the strangest thing happened. A lot of people think this thing's a little like, I don't know, a little out of, kind of, I don't know, lost in space. But Archer received its FAA certification to have a public training academy. So maybe this thing is for real. And if it's your boy's, fine. He's got his whole life ahead of him. Don't put your money in, put his. Okay, now we're going to Bob in New York. Bob.
Hi, Jim. Jim, ever since earnings, Amazon has struggled. It seems as though folks are ignoring that investing for the future, as Amazon is doing with their AI expenditures, they seem to be forgetting it's for the future. Am I wrong?
No, you're totally right. Amazon is what I call money side up. And I think you ought to understand this about this thing. This thing can go down, and when it goes down, what do? You buy it. That's what we tell club members. I regard this stock going down as a gift. Well, you wouldn't be able to get it otherwise. This thing is amazing. And, it's like people who are like ordering from Amazon are selling the stock. I mean, think about that. That makes no sense to me. Let's go to Foster in Kentucky. Foster.
Booyah, Jim. Oh, my God. I'm such a long-time fan. So happy to talk to you.
Fantastic.
Man, my question's about Alphabet. $75 billion in CapEx expenditures seems a little desperate to me when you consider all the new competitors in the AI space. Do you still think they're a good buy at this point?
Not as much. I mean, people know, members of my club, they know I've been selling it down and selling it down and selling it down. Would it be the first one that I leave of the mag? Yeah, except for it does sell only for 20 times earnings. But I think they really got to rethink what their game plan is here, because I feel like Gemini competes with the Google search, and the thing is like the ads is like endless, and they don't know how to monitor the YouTube. And next thing I know, it's like, would you please put me in charge? I will clean up that son of a bitch. It'll be at 250 I was there. I'm not kidding. I'll run that thing, I get it to 250, and then it's see you later. Let's go to Jeff. Oh, he's a short-term guy. Yeah. Let's go to Jeff in Michigan right now. Jeff.
Booyah, Jim.
Let's go to work.
Eagles? How about those Eagles? I bet you didn't watch them to face the Lions in the NFC Championship.
Well, all I can tell you about the Birds is that was a beat down of a lifetime. Let's go to work.
It was great, and all of Detroit was rooting for them. I know that.
Well, look, if you didn't have those injuries, you would have been in there. I know that. You're a great team. Yeah. Let's go to work.
Yeah. Well, we beat ourselves on that Washington game.
That's very true.
Okay. All right. I'm going to get straight to it. I know you don't have much time.
That's all right.
I'm a long
Why did they flip it out to Williams? What was Williams think? That was like the dumbest play. I mean, I like Dan, okay, but like, are you kidding me? To Williams? You flip it to me, I'm going to do better than Williams did. And he was SSPD in the midseason. That's what that was all about. Now we go to work.
Okay. All right. I'm a longtime investor for myself and my kids, but I recently had a grandbaby, and she's almost 2 years old. Her name is Layla Bear. We call her Layla Bear. So I've been looking at future stocks, like under $10, and I was going to get Palantir when it was like 27, and I wish I would have done it. I could kick myself for not doing it, but I started looking into some of the companies that they're partnering with, and Red Cat is one of them. It's a
well, this just happens to be a personal favorite of our chief scientist, Ben Stoto. We talk about Red Cat a lot. And look, it's a data analytics company. You know what? I'm going to tell you, for spec, you can buy it. You really can. Red Cat. I mean, only because if it doubled, you feel like an idiot for not buying Red Cat. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the conclusion of the Lightning Round.
The Lightning Round is sponsored by Charles Schwab. Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on X. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadMentions. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.